Welcome to the Batavia Fine Arts Center, bringing the arts to life.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
It's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Oh, good morning, monsieur.
And where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre, and
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never mind a living crowd. 'Cause her head's up on some bar. No denying she's a funny girl, that There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle!
Oh, good morning, sir. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Oh, but it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, but sir.
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
And her nose stuck in a book.
When a puzzle to the rest of us is well. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming. Oh, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name is Beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather hot.
She's looking like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of
I got it! I got it! Wow! You was a shock, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
Nobody's alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she
The most
is-
beautiful girl in town.
I know,
And
but...
that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do, son.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she's beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle. Pardon?
Hello there. Oh,
Excuse me. Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
She doesn't quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl. A pity, but a funny girl.
She really is a funny.
Hello, Belle.
Monsieur Gaston, excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly! The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say we take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Oh, come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Oh, Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Hey, don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Oh,
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and get me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the wall.
Just get me that deer for my wedding feast.
Oh, but the woods are dark and smoky and there's bugs and spiders and there's... Oh,
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't figure out for the life of me why this happened. This wasn't the most confounded, temperamental piece. Oh!
Papa.
I'm never gonna get this boneheaded contraption working.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking then. This thing isn't gonna fix itself. Oh, let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
So, you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say our fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him,
And quite rightly.
no matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got. No Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
Okay. Step back now. Here we go.
It works.
It does? It does!
Oh, you did it, Papa. You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and visit all those wonderful places you've read about in your books. I'm off now.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drat! That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Hello? Please let me in! Help! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
Is anybody here?
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay.
Not one word, Lumia. Not one word.
Is anybody here?
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogswood, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
Wow!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock, and you're talking.
Yes, astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye. Cogsworth, where are your manners?
We have to get him out of here before the master finds out.
How does this work then?
Excuse me.
What the?
Sir. Please, sir, stop that. Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe it's some sort of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. It's just that I never seen it. I never seen it talk. That's... Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, monsieur, you are true to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere, stop right there. Oh, not in master. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing
Ooh
this.
la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It has been so long since I have seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I am in charge
Coming
here,
through.
and I say...
How How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
This is just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Well, hello there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? Oh, I just love older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you with Simone?
Jacques,
Michelle.
Pierre.
Veronique?
Oh, Veronique.
Lumiere, we have to get him out of here before the master finds out.
Oh, calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this? There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The man was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in? Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start. Who dared to disobey me?
Dear.
Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way then.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't.
So, you've come to stare at the beast, have you?
No, I meant no harm. I was just looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
What? No! It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvousies, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Yes, always.
Good. Now, if we're going to have a wedding, I better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle. Oh, Belle. Anyway, hello.
Gaston. What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, Mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too. Mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every guest on G.
I'm not hearing
We'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
Incredible.
Each day gratified
So
that
incredible.
you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire.
my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle! Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my boys. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as go Ray Bell when you marry. So, Belle, what will it be? Is it yes, or is it... Oh, yes!
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. I don't think so.
Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute, wait. Where did you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Well, finders keepers.
LeFou? Fou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
Now.
Think.
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
LeFou, something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not in the woods again.
No, something terrible's happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find it myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in master's chair.
Well, I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Well, look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but lately you've become a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You remember Michelle?
She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mirror, the works.
And Jean-Claude? Who? You remember Jean-Claude. Not that bright, dumb as...
A brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
That's him behind the stove in the kitchen. And Guillaume, the houseboy.
I never liked him much, that mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doorman.
Perfect!
But it's happening fast with some of the others, but we are not far behind.
But slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all become things.
But why did we have to get sucked into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but is it not our fault too, for making him the way he is?
I guess so.
I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope that if the master ever breaks the spell, there is something left of me.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Now, Lumiere, let me do all of the talking.
You?
As head of the household, I should do most of the talking.
Cherie!
A word! Just a word! That's all I'm asking for!
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw in a million thousand years. Not even in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, it's the greatest thing. It's what everybody's been waiting for since I don't even know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
Mama, there's a girl in the castle.
Oh, bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is, I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for
Mrs.
no
Bond!
reason.
Did you hear there is a girl in the castle?
Told you so. And she's pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This could be it. This could be the one to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? Oh,
Stop it! Stop that!
no, we should tell the others, no?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Please. Please, I'm looking for my father. Please.
Belle! Belle, is that you?
Papa!
Where did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We've got to get you out of here.
Hell, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
And you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No! Wait, forgive me. Please, let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
Forever?
No!
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair! Wait. Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
Make your choice.
You have my word.
Done!
Wait, please, wait. You must spare my daughter.
Papa.
No, stop. Wait. No, let her go.
No, wait, not yet!
No! Take him to the crossroads.
Master! Master, please! Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, it might be a good idea to give her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I will never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
Do you really want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
And follow... You will follow me. This castle is your home now, so you're free to go anywhere you like. Except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to set a foot there, do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. I hope you'll find it comfortable here. Now, if you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when? Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
You're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Ooh! Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait. This is impossible.
Oh, I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how about you borrow one of my gowns? Ah, here we are. I wore this the night I performed the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. You take it.
That's very kind of you. But I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends. I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Bally's here. And who knows, you may find home here too.
That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's got a swamp left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all trips. In a wrestling match, no one fights like Gaston.
As you see, I have biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him straggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wins like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. Dewey!
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a board.
Oh, why would I try that? Here we go. Then go stomping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy! What a guy! Hey!
Drinks on LeFou!
Help! Please, somebody help me!
Maurice?
Please, he's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, there's no time to explain. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
It's a beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Spooky little eyes?
Oh, yes.
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
And sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Thank you. All right, then. I'll go back there and find it myself.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice, Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know, but that wacky Okut is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she? Now I get it! Let's go!
No. Lots like Gaston, take cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, widely resourceful.
And down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready yet, Mrs. Potts?
Well, just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she's like to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work! Ugh.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now try to stay calm, but you have something on your back.
What are you talking about? Ah! What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off of me!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Well, just try to relax.
Relax? Relax? How can I relax with its appendage growing out of my back? And what's going to go next? Huh? My mind!
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. It won't be but a moment.
I told her to come down. What? Why is she taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Have you thought that perhaps this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have! I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, or she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Oh, shh. Master, you must help her to try and see past all that.
I don't know how!
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up, act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all...
What?
You must control your temper.
Well?
What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, yes. The girl. Well, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that!
My lord, my grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
Stay out of my way! Lumiere, stand aside! I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
And besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come to dinner, I will drag you by the...
That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner.
So, you admit you're being a bully.
Oh, deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Will you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please!
No, thank you.
Fine. Then starve! If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all!
Oh, who are we kidding? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
You're quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still hope. Lumiere, stand watch at the door. If there is the slightest change, alert me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask her nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything. but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision. And then that witch was gone and left me in this state. An object of revulsion and derision. Hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman? Act like a gentleman.
Ah, Babette, come to me, my little fluff. Achoo!
Oh, it is my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore? Oh, this horrible smell! Achoo!
Oh, Babette, you cut me to the wick. Now, did you really think a thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now, you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. I have been burned by you before.
Oh.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts. And sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I think you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
Hello. My name is Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth, the girl. I don't know where she went. Oh, enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it. Stop that. If there is anything that we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh, I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
All right. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Why, she is a guest. We need to make her feel welcome.
All right, fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, he'll have our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious!
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. Well, after all, miss, this is France, and our dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquets are prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bet.
Come on and lift your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us stay for your entree, we never rate, we may suggest. Try some bread, try some soup, when's it cruise and
It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, I said China.
singing pork, dancing veal, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout and call and send us up for more. So be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sake, is that a spot? Put it up, we want the company impressed.
We got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two? For you are guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not home without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and whoops daisy.
Lumiere, you've gone too far this time. This is shameless. Shameless!
And now, for your continued dining experience, napkins, s'il vous plaît.
Be our guest, our
Good show, everyone. Good show. Well done. Well done. Well, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out on my own. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you'd like a tour.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs, frolicking about in delight amongst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Oh, this will be good. Belle! Belle?
And please note the unusual inverted archways. This is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the Avery?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool!
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time that a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Absolutely nothing of interest whatsoever in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Hiding? What's an idea? Hiding.
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have some exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to the Aloysius and...
Maybe later.
Perhaps you'd like to see the gardens, or the library, or...
You have a library?
With books.
Yes, scads of books, mountains of books, oceans, forests, cascades, cloudbursts, swamps of books.
Books with pictures. Books with words!
Yes, more words than you could read in a lifetime.
Books by every author who ever set pen to papier.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I was...
I thought I warned you never to come here!
I know, but I thought...
You realize what you could have done? Get out!
No, I'm sorry.
You had no right to be there, no
Don't
right!
touch me! No, promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints that kindness from my tortured shape. No comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies of a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Let me see. Don't do that. Now just hold still.
Oh, that hurts!
Well, if you would hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you wouldn't have frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West
And
Wing.
you should learn to control your temper.
Yeah.
Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken. At last!
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over anymore.
I think it's time that we give them a little push. A romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. Now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers! Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shut at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. But when she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good. That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It needs to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well,
say something about the dress.
It's pink.
Oh, compliments!
What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Oh, Belle, there's something I want to show you. Oh, but first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
What gets there, girl?
May I open them?
All right. No!
I can't believe it. Never seen so many books in my whole life.
Like it?
It's wonderful.
It's yours.
Arthur, have you ever read it?
No.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. I would love to read this again. Wait. You can read it first.
No, that's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No! I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago. Oh.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here. Sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Who'd have known?
Who indeed?
And who'd have guessed it come together on their own?
It's so peculiar we can see.
A few days more.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shall tell you when you're older. Come along, son. Let's give them some privacy.
Mama?
Yes, Chip?
Will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be. It'll be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
That must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
Are they still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I got this feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Are we, my little friend? It's the day we are waiting for, maybe at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Well, yes, I think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm.
Oh!
I'll be human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
which should cost several husbands alone.
I'll hop down off the shelf,
and to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again, when we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh, fall in love.
Hush, Sherry, won't it all be top drawer? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude savoir-faire, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. dance. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax
when I'm human again. So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now. Shine up the brass on the door.
And let the dust pale and brew.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Put those here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
Oh, I knew you would like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? You? That would be... I mean... Oh, yes!
Human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free, keeps us blooming again, we're assuming again. We'll resume our long lost wannabe. We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off these problems and straight we'll walk on. When we're all that we will thanks to him, thanks to him, falling closer and closer, closer and closer, closer and closer. We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such cheers. When we're human again, only human again, till the waltzing goes all 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human dog. I'll be all that I want on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn. We're all again.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man
to find that fiend we're better than. The Mason Dillenburg.
I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewed. For her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate,
which forces him to contemplate the Mason Dillenburg.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I, like people have, I'm not a lonely
Sweethearts Club. I'm a cold, cold fish. I'm a nasty, vicious streak. Please speak.
It spells father, who's your client. She adores that old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old man's mad.
And whoosh, she's slammed up in your hand. The Mason.
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be strapping up in the bait
Very tightly.
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time soon. So wave one bachelor goodbye.
Be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy
ossify in my sordid saloon.
So book the church raised glasses high
to the Mason.
The night is the night. The night you confess your love.
I don't think I can do this.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
Well, how will I know when the moment is right?
You will feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... No, I can't.
You must.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
I'm afraid she might laugh at me.
Well, somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
I really don't think I can do this.
You must.
Maybe this will help to bolster your courage. You can do it, master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared
Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me?
Oh, no, I
Dance with her!
Ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. As old as time. As old as song. Bitter, sweet, and strange. Finding you can change. Learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun. Rising in the east. Tale as old as time. Song as old as one. Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for inviting me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Oh, Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa! Papa? Something's wrong. I think he's lost. He's in the woods. I should
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're no longer my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes.
Go. Go. Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, Master, I must say, things are just going swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it, then. A judge should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now, it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait. Wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home. Resting.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I would never find you.
The beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go, that terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. It's funny, when I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. Change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we? Yeah.
Come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. How big was the beast?
Well, he was enormous. He must have been at least 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
I'm not crazy.
Tell me, Maurice, how long have you been having these delusions?
This is not a delusion. The beast was real, and so is the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Oh, Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding. If
what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man. Wait.
No,
Let
wait,
me go.
Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him.
He would never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really very gentle and kind. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature's her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
No, he would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. Yeah!
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me.
Of the shadow, it's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast. He's got fangs, there's a sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again. We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? I am. Light your torch, mount your horse, through your courage to this sticking place.
Hang on, Gaston, to lead the way. The wall walk, we're with you.
A tree and make it a big one. Take whatever booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
This place gives me the creeps. Oh, it does.
Shut up.
Gaston, I want to go home.
Say, you're kind of cute.
Nah.
Yes, you are.
Nah.
Yes, you are.
Oh! Demon candlestick!
But the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
You could use a nice cup of tea.
Why, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum!
Hey, where'd everybody go?
and uglier in the flesh. Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back. You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? That's a good one. Did you really think a girl like that will love a thing like you? What a fool. She despises you, beast, and she sent me here to destroy you. It's over, beast! That is mine! Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you! Get out! Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Take my hand.
Came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
No, don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
At least I got to see you one last time.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is, and certain as I can be. I found home, you're my home, stay with me.
Belle,
Yes. No, please, no. Please don't leave me. I love you.
recognize the beast within the man who's here before you.
It is you.
Stop it! Stop that!
We're human again!
What?
The spell is broken!
Oh, Lumiere!
Oh, stop it! Mrs. Potts! Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Bella, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
Why, that was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
It was not.
Yes, it was.
Hey!
You're handsome!
Babette, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you said you liked the way I looked before.
I did. It's just I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
I most certainly was not.
Yes, you were.
Maybe a little.
Well, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Oh!
Madame, may I say that you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits me again after all these years.
It is magnificent and excelsius.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
Yes, my dear, I know. You were wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, Chip, my boy!
Are they gonna live happily ever after?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
Oh, no, I
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. As old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.